Hello, everybody, and I hope you are in for what's going to be one hell of a show, if I do say so myself. So strap in, put the kitties to bed, because it is now time for Taco Tuesday. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Taco Tuesday. I'm your host, Hebro77, along with our special guest for tonight, Sandy Diva and Theresa Lynch. One more thing before we get started. I want to tell everybody, Saji couldn't be with us here tonight. It's unfortunate because you know what? I think you guys are going to be some pretty awesome special guests for tonight. How's everybody doing?
Great. Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you for having us. We're real excited to be here, Hebro.
Yeah, I know. We did a show. I don't think at all at the same time together before. I don't think. It's been a while.
No, not together.
Yeah.
This is the first time.
Cool. I could have swore my birthday bash you guys were on at the same time. I guess I was wrong, huh?
Were we?
No, there were too many spaces.
Yes.
You were booked up. So she went in, then I went in after her.
Yes, we went separately. That's right.
Okay. Yeah,
you only had so much space. That's why.
Wake and Activate says, "Oh my God, wow! I don't know what's going on there."
Oh, it's because I told him that the 75 images that I sent to you. That's what took so long.
All right. I think you've got me overwhelmed here tonight, Sandy. I'm telling you.
You're the one who hasn't seen any of these, so been a little active in the community.
Well, yeah, I try to usually keep my finger on the pulse of the community, but oftentimes that finger slips off and my head hits the red button and next thing you know, all hell breaks loose. So yeah,
that would be a good description. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I've been having a weird sleep schedule. I guess we all have.
No gosh. I can't sleep at night.
I'm awake at weird times and asleep at weird times, and I think I'm normally like that because being sick and all, not working, but now everybody else is just like me. You're all sleeping at weird times because no one's working. It's kind of nice to have people awake same time I am.
That's good to have some company. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? I'm not wearing my mask here tonight. I hope I don't sneeze on you guys and get you sick.
That's okay.
Oh, no,
we're safe. We're safe.
Yeah.
Okay, because you can get it through the computer, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
sure. Yeah. No. You never heard that?
No.
Computers get viruses too.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. I'll have to rub some sanitizer on my phone then. What little I have left.
Yeah, it's kind of cool because we had cleanup week here in my neighborhood, and and actually I'll tell you a funny story about that here in a second. But I was cleaning out all my stuff, and I came across a few masks, and I'm like, "Whoa, woohoo!"
Oh no.
You found masks? That's like finding gold.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Oh, brand new ones. Okay, my bad.
Well, not brand new, but I mean they've never been open. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is gold. Trust me.
Yeah, because I've been using my bandana here lately, and
I've seen a lot of that in the stores. A lot of people using bandanas.
feel like holding up the place. Like, I don't know. Feel like a bank robber or something, you know?
That's kind of scary if you think about it, because what if somebody actually wearing a mask decides to rob a place? How are you going to describe them?
Right?
Everybody's wearing masks.
Right. Yeah. Also, there's those two guys wearing masks.
Which one?
You know?
They're all wearing masks. That's kind of scary, though, if you think about it.
But the
one with the coronavirus went on.
Right. The one that the one with the mask and the gloves, you know, over there, that guy.
Yeah. That really narrows it down.
Right. Now I got to tell you though, I was disappointed when I found out that my town had postponed the cleanup. They're like, we canceled the cleanup. I'm like, seriously?
Oh my God.
I'm like, you guys are taking out trash. I mean, you're picking up the trash. I mean, what would be the difference picking up that trash and just picking up just a few more extra things, you know? I guess they're afraid the coronavirus is in someone's couch and they're going to get it. Don't those guys wear gloves anyway? You know,
the garbage men do. Yeah, our garbage men where I live at still do the garbage no matter what. This ain't stopping them.
No, it shouldn't.
No, and they wear the mask. No, I don't know if they're wearing face masks. I haven't noticed, but I do know they wear these big, heavy gloves. You know, thick ones.
Sure, I used to do trash.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I used to be on the back of one of those trucks. I don't know if they ride them anymore, do they?
No, I think they ride in the front. I bet you saw a lot of interesting things, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Dead or alive? Dead or alive?
Well, no, it's not those kind of things, but people throw out interesting things. I found a few, you know, just saying, you know, maybe or maybe not. There might have been some sort of magazines that they throw out. I'm not to say, you know, who am I to judge?
Well, unless you kept them and cleaned them up.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna let those go to waste.
I don't blame you.
No. I kid. But no, hey, you know what? We got a pretty good show here tonight. I know you guys have a lot of things to go over. A lot of things that I missed. I know. Because you know, I was sleeping during Mandela Monday. So I missed these things.
You're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be very shocked where we got to present to you and your guest a lot of things.
Yeah.
Right, Sandy?
I'm sorry. And if you guys watch Mandela Monday, these may be repeats for you, but so that's why we're showing them.
Yep. Yeah, you might or might not have seen them.
Yeah, well, you know, you got different crowd here. I know a lot.
That's good.
Right.
That's good.
A lot of them do watch Mandela Monday, I'm sure, but you know, maybe they forgot. Maybe they were just like they shifted, you know.
Or they were sleeping. Or they were sleeping.
Right. Yeah.
I see CJ Wood. She's probably gonna know some of these. If not all.
Do you do shout outs in your group?
I do.
Do you do shout outs?
I do. Kind of letting it build up a little bit.
Got it. Gotcha.
I mean, there's only 3 people talking: CJ Wood, Eddie Von King, Lorraine Moore, Awake and Activate.
Oh, I don't know Lorraine Moore.
Yeah, she does the song for Shifty Sunday.
Oh, she does?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you, Lorraine. I think you're in my group. I think she is.
Mm-hmm. I think she is too.
You guys, you know, I just did a shout out. How was that? That was pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
If you would have blinked, you would have missed it.
You would have missed it. Yep.
Well, you know what I mean.
I think more people will come.
Oh, it just got really quiet in here.
Yeah, it did.
Like eerily quiet. Like
so wait, we have another Mandela Effect to show that I didn't send you.
Oh, really?
The brand new one that you and I found together.
What? Which one?
Bro. Has to do with your icon there.
Oh,
What?
yeah, my arch nemesis.
Yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, SK?
Yeah, that one.
Yes.
What's the effect? Or you can't talk about it yet?
Well, I mean, I guess we could if we wanted to, because I mean, but it is brand new. Should we save that one for last?
I think we should save the brand new one for last.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, cool.
I just wanted to remind Hebrew so he didn't forget.
Well, you know me,
Don't
always
forget.
I'm always forgetting. You know, it's amazing. I remember all these Mandela effects. You know.
Yeah, it is, but it's okay.
Funny.
It's because visual stuff tends to stick in our brains. I think when you see things. If I had sent you a picture of him, you would have been like, "Oh yeah, I got to show that too." But it's okay. Wherever you want to start, we can start.
Let's let's get started. Sandy, you've got the floor.
No, you have the pictures.
Well, yeah, but I you know, verbally you have the floor.
Oh, okay. Well, but I'm saying it'd probably be a lot easier. Like you pick a picture and I'll talk about it. How about you want to start with the one you were looking at before we started?
Yeah, I tell you what, this is a double sort of Manila effect for me because I didn't know about it. Let me go ahead and get the screen share up here. Whoops, not that one. Let me remove that one. Ooh, I almost removed you, Sandy. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It happens.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, Connie. Just we know you're listening. Connie's leaving the chat to listen.
Ah.
Oh,
Okay. Well, she's still here with us, so that's cool.
She's still here.
All right. Well, there's the first one, the Statue of Liberty,
wow.
and this one for me, when you first showed it, is this foot sticking out here is what caught my eye. I was not aware of that. See?
Yeah, but the Statue of Liberty always had the feet flat for me. You didn't see her feet; they were just under the gown.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even even in the Ghostbusters 2 movie, you remember that where they controlled her, she stepped off the thing, the platform. So, all right. So we have one here. Let's see if.
But that's not why we're showing this. And
Right.
Connie, Joe, and Lorraine Lamore probably know this one already. So this is, and actually Eddie Von Keen may too. It may just be Awake and Activate who didn't see this one, and other people who are listening.
Well, people will watch the show later that don't normally. Yeah. Well, anyway.
Does anybody want to take a guess in the chat? What's changed? What looks new to you in this image? Does anything look new to you?
We'll get there. There's about a 5 to 1 minute lag, I think. I'm not a.
Yeah, I still think everybody's seen this one though. So I'm just going to tell everybody because there's new information. That's why I'm bringing this one up.
Oh.
So at the time that I presented this on Mandela Monday, I couldn't find any information online. Yeah, see, Awake and Activate sees it. What is the bottom of the building all about? There we go. I'm going to get to that. So I couldn't find any information on repairs that included those bright white stairs that were never there for me. I went back to the National Park Service, construction archives. I went everything, couldn't find anything. Well, after the show, Noble found an article about them adding the steps in the front only, because there are also matching steps in the back, in 2012. Those steps have been there throughout the entire Mandela Effect. They've been there for 8 years. So every video you've ever seen about the Statue of Liberty, they've been there. But they weren't. That's the thing. Total Mandela Effect for me. Those steps were not there. I've never seen those steps in my life before. Before this past the past 2 weeks.
You know what? It kind of makes me want to go back and watch a few of those movies that had the Statue of Liberty in them.
Mm-hmm.
Just
But
to,
see, if the pictures they used were prior to 2012, they wouldn't have them.
oh, yeah, that's true.
But here's the thing.
Huh?
We have done so many videos on the Statue of Liberty in the Mandela Effect community. They would have appeared in some of those images. They weren't there.
Oh, wow.
And there's matching steps in the back, which have been there the whole time.
Ugh.
Like going back, because I have an image, if you want to scroll to it. I have an image with Richard Nixon giving a speech in 1972, and you can see the steps in the back
There we go.
behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can zoom in or not.
But
You can see the triangular pattern of the steps behind him.
Whoops.
Behind his head.
Whoops. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. That's the next question.
Yeah, right. Are they, let's see here. Let's see if I could spot them.
You can see people going up. Yep, that's them. You can see people going up them.
Up here?
It's that little, see the black dot?
Oh,
Nixon's head. Go to Nixon's head. Then go left to the first black dot and left to the second black dot. From the left of his head.
Left of
You're
his. Okay.
You're at the right. You're on the right side.
Oh. Well, now wait a minute.
Black dot, that's a person.
This?
The next black dot is a person. See the triangular steps below the second black dot.
Holy crap. Those people are small.
Yeah, they are small. They might be flags. Maybe they're flags.
Huh?
They might be flags.
Now this right here
is the star fort that appeared like in 2012 too.
Okay. Yeah, that's now if you look now, hold on, getting back to the other Mandela effect that I've never noticed before. If you look here, there's no foot there going backwards.
It is. That's why she's bent out like that. You
see
the bend out?
Man, that looks so weird now to me. Because any other show or movie or any other like video you've ever seen of her, she's always had her feet covered up. Like you can see the sandal straps, I think, but
see, that's what I'm talking about. There's been countless videos about the Star Fort, about the pedestal being too high, about the foot being back like that. There's been countless videos about the torch. There's been so many videos about the Statue of Liberty, and none had those white steps in the front.
This is them there, right? Right here?
Yeah, the front and the back, yeah.
So, well, there's that one. And I see someone circled it here as well. And there's the next
those are the ones in the back that have always been there.
Yeah, wow,
those are the ones in the picture with Nixon.
I wonder what's going on. It's like, okay, you've got the Statue of Liberty, you've got Star Wars, especially like C-3PO and Darth Vader. I notice in Star Wars has been two of the most Mandela affected that I've ever known. Like the Statue of Liberty is one of them, and there's of course everybody knows about all the Tom Hanks movies. Those have been Mandela affected to death. It's kind of like the Mandela effect just picks certain things to attack.
Yeah, and then once they're attacked, they're more likely to have a second or third change.
Yeah, and that's what's good about, sometimes we talk about going over old Mandela effects, and sometimes when you go over the old ones, you discover new ones.
Yep, that's true. That's very true. I find a lot of them second round Mandela effects.
Now, speaking of Star
Hi, Tobin Schwing.
Huh?
Tobin Schwing is saying hi in the chat. I said hi, Tobin.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't see the chat. But yeah, what was the next one you had for us, Sandy?
Okay, it's the one I presented last night. It's the next image. You can just go in order. That's fine.
All right. I'd blank kiss a Wookiee.
Yeah. And I think I talked to you about this one. I think you remember it. Do you remember this one the same as me or differently?
Do what now?
I was asking if you remember this the same way as me or differently.
I don't. You know what? I don't know. I know we just
Okay.
talked about it, but my memory from day to day gets kind of fuzzy. But I tell
Tobin
you what.
remembers rather.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else want to guess? Unless you saw this last night and know the answer.
Well, see, I somewhat know the answer, but not really. Let me tell you something. Here's mine. What I think, what I remember.
Okay.
I'd rather kiss a Wookiee, but I know that that's not it.
That is what I remember too, and you're right, it's not it.
Right. Does
anybody know what it is now?
anybody in chat? Did you see anyone with answers?
Yeah, Tobin Schwing says rather, but he's guessing.
Oh, okay.
Awaken Activate said sooner.
Okay.
It's not even sooner, but that's close to what it is now.
It is close, very close. So I guess we can go ahead and tell people what it is.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah.
Yeah, Tobin Schwing just guessed what it is now, just as soon as Kiss a Wookiee is what it is now.
Yeah. And you know what? Actually, I think when you and I were talking, I think we were talking on the phone. I don't remember if it was on the phone or Hangouts or whatever it was. I think I actually said it like that the first time. I just as soon kiss a Wookiee.
And now you said rather.
Right. Yeah, no, I don't know. It just seems to fit better. It's like how some people go back and forth with their Mandela effects.
Yes.
Like I can see this either way, is what I'm saying.
Oh no, you don't. Awaken Activate says you need more blanks. No, I did that on purpose because I remember just one word there, but now it's multiple. So if I broke it up into multiple, then people who remember I'd rather kiss a Wookiee might think, oh, well, maybe it's not that. I wanted an honest answer. So I just put a huge blank there to see what people remembered. And last night in the chat, I'd say it was about 70-30. 70% of the people remembered rather, and 30% remember it how it is now.
So there's a lot of people remembered rather, and that seems to fit the best, when you stop and think about it.
Yeah. Tobin, right now it is I just as soon kiss a Wookiee. And when I spoke to Hebrew about this, he said, well, it makes sense because she's educated. And I'm like, but she was being sarcastic and they were fighting. And usually when you're fighting and being sarcastic, your education goes out the window. So I'd rather kiss a Wookiee makes more sense in the heat of the moment for someone to say. I don't know. I do remember I'd rather just, but you can get to the residue. There's a lot of it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry about that. There's this one.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
That's all residue of
Look here.
I'd rather.
Oh man, I would love to have that shirt. You know what? Actually, yeah. How about this one? Where can I get this shirt? That's what I want to know. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying for like scientific research,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That one's not even right. As Fizzy pointed out last night, it says I'd rather kiss the Wookiee.
Oh, well, I know what they're going for there, of course. But I'm just saying, kiss the Wookiee. Well, to each his own, I guess. If you don't manscape, I'm just saying. Okay, that got rather awkward rather quick, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Let's go to the next image.
Let's go to the next one. Hey, what can I say? It's just the way I think sometimes.
It's okay.
Oh, well, yeah, looky there. I'd rather kiss a
Now,
woman.
there's another Mandela effect here, which I'm going to get to soon. I would have liked to do them the other way around, but it's okay. So just keep it moving along. I'm sure it's the next one. I'm sure it's the next Mandela effect after the residue. Just keep in mind there's 75 images. Move as quickly as you can.
Oh, well, hey, we've got a couple hours to kill, so, it'll be good. Oh, wow, look at that.
Isn't that a cool little bouquet?
I would love to get that for Valentine's Day. I'm telling you. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. Scruffy
That was
nerd.
from Think Geek, but Think Geek apparently was bought out by GameStop, and GameStop is going bankrupt. So
Oh,
I
wow.
don't think you can get that anymore.
No, you know what else? Well, you might be able to get it on eBay.
Maybe.
But GameStop, I don't think we don't even have one where I live. So yeah, I can't even really. I'd rather kiss a Wookiee t-shirts.
Yes.
And it shows
Except
her
that
Chewbacca.
I think it's written in Wookiee language. I don't know what the Wookiee language is called on the actual T-shirt.
I don't know. All I do is just go. Well,
Well, we were pointing out that E-Man's name is on the shirt. The last word above Chewbacca's head is E-Man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? Well,
Dan or Fizzy saw that.
I do see some resemblance there now that you said something.
Oh my God! Stop.
No,
Theresa, you gonna chime in at all?
He knows. I'm just. I mess with him all the time. Yeah, Theresa, you've been rather quiet here.
She does this all the time. Theresa, are you still there?
Oh, I hope we didn't lose her.
Did she get kicked out? It happens a lot.
Oh man. Well, here, let me check. People can munch on that for a minute. Oh yeah, she's gone. She's totally gone.
Is she backstage?
She's not backstage yet. So you know what? I have to watch out. You can't
I'm
see.
gonna message her.
Whoops.
It happens all the time.
Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and keep scrolling through these.
Okay.
Until she comes back on.
Just stop at the question.
Hey, you know what? I got to get those slippers. Look at that. Don't those
They're
look
at Kohl's right now. You can get them at Kohl's right now. I just found that 2 days ago.
They look like they would be warm,
They do look like they'd be warm.
I'm just saying. All right. Up next, we have Wookie Talkie. That's good.
That's actually all right. Now we're going backwards. Hold on. Fast forward till you get to a graphic because this is the residue for the next question.
Oh crap! I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Right there. There you go. Right there. Back.
Let me go back. I'm sorry. Oop.
It's okay.
Okay. Now, can I tell you something? My initial. Can I give you my initial like-spelling of this?
Yes. Well, you just saw it over and over and over again. But okay.
Right. Well, no. I mean, I had this before we even went live. Is WOOKIE was my initial thought.
Yes.
And
that is what I remember too. Let's see what the chat remembers. Chat, what do you remember? Awaken Activate says WOOKIE. Anybody else?
Chewie the Wookiee. Let's see here. No, I don't see anything yet. But you got to remember, it does have lag, especially in StreamYard. Hey, Challenging Reality just came in. That's cool.
Hi, Challenging Reality.
I hope Theresa's okay.
Well, she's using her She has a new phone, so I don't know if it's not
Uh,
acting right or she's the only person I know of that has constant problems with StreamYard.
huh.
I think it's Theresa because I don't have any problems with my phone.
Yeah, it's probably more of the user than it is the actual device. Just
Mm-hmm.
saying. I mean, I'm not saying anything, bad about Teresa, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. All right. So far, spell check corrects you. What's it correcting to, Tobin?
And Michael Fontaine. Oh yeah, you're supposed to repeat his name. Um, it's a thing that we do on here, but it's okay. Teresa's back. Hey,
Michael Fontaine. Hey,
Michael
Theresa. How'd you
I have
go?
no idea where that happened. Did the ether?
Huh?
Okay. Well, at least you're back. It's all that matters.
Wait.
Yeah, Wake and Activate's freaking out. You can move on now. Go backwards, though, to the images.
Go
Ed
back.
is 2 E's now. It's WOOKIEE.
Wait a minute. What? Are you even serious
Yes.
right now?
If you scroll back to where the T-shirts were,
Uh-huh.
the T-shirt you liked originally, it says it right there, EE.
That one.
Not that one. No,
Oh.
the collage of all the T-shirts.
Oh man, are you kidding me now?
No, I'm not. Go back.
Okay,
Go
no.
back.
Well, look right here.
Yeah,
Why is that extra E on there?
that's how it's spelled now.
That makes no sense to me.
I know.
It's not Wook E.
It is now.
Yeah. I probably should have done that other one first. Okay, here it is a bunch of times.
Wait a minute. Is Theresa
Now
still
wait a
here?
minute. Oh wow. Okay, yeah.
Theresa?
Teresa, you there?
She just texted me a minute ago saying she got kicked out. Is she here
Again?
now?
Again, really? I put her back in the yep, she's gone.
Oh my
But
God.
I know, right?
Oh,
This should be Shifty Sunday, not Taco Tuesday.
yeah, seriously.
But look at this. Look, this. Oh, there she is. Hold on, let me let her in
Okay.
real quick. If you look at the one that says "I'd rather kiss the Wookiee," that one doesn't have
That
the.
one's, yeah,
Yeah.
right. But a lot of them don't. Like the blue one with the yellow words and the gray hoodie.
Oh
But the
no.
pink one and the black one in the corners do have the two E's.
Yeah, I didn't even
And
notice
so,
that. Like when we were talking about Teresa, you there?
Yes.
Oh,
okay,
I have
what
no idea
happened
what's going
now?
on.
woo. Okay. What do you think about it?
Nothing. I have no idea.
You have no idea. Oh, and look at this. This one only has one E.
Yes. So
Mm.
does Coles. Coles remembers 1E too. The slippers you liked.
And there's this one. Wookie.
Too much residue.
Like we all remember.
Yeah. Teresa, yeah, you're gonna have to talk like every couple minutes so we know you're still here.
I remember Wookiee spelled a different way, right, Sandy?
She does. Teresa, why don't you tell people how you remember Wookiee spelled?
With two E's at the end. Wookiee.
But she doesn't remember the I. She
Oh,
remembers
No, I
it
don't remember the I.
WOOKEE.
Yeah, I remember Wookiee. Yeah.
So
What plane did
you
I
probably got
from?
an update.
no.
I know.
Oh, look at this. I want that mask, by the way. Just saying. Oh,
I know where you can get masks.
Where?
A 3-pack of masks like that, but black, for $20. Reusable and washable. I'll send you
Wow.
the link.
I didn't even push the button that time. It just did it on its own. I like this. Hold on. This advert here means I like this coat and Wookiee.
Wow. You're good at that.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Wow.
I've had too much practice. I have too much time in my hands. What the heck? No, why is it doing this?
What's
Hold
it doing?
I'm having some
What's all
technical
that?
issues. Hold on. Phew.
His,
Okay,
his
well,
computer is acting on its own.
yeah, it started just doing that out of the blue. I don't know what in the world, but I have
It's
to go.
the AI.
But I have to go back to Facebook now. So, dang it!
Okay. Technical difficulties happen.
That was
It happens to us too.
messed up, dude. I don't know what in the world. It's like I started scrolling through those pictures, and then all of a sudden my computer just said, "Nope, you're gonna look at this. Now I'm gonna share your information."
Of course.
All right, so I'm getting back to the Wookiee thing. That's some amazing residue. All those Wookiee spelt how I remember it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like how everybody remembers it. It's crazy,
Mhm.
except for Theresa.
Yeah, that's
Except for
crazy.
me.
You have a total different reality, huh?
Maybe. Test me on some others. We'll find out.
Oh, we have more.
Now
Okay.
let me get the screen sharing back up, and wow,
But I think Michael and Tobin and Lorraine, they're going to already know these. I think all the ones I brought, except for the new one at the very end. We're saving a new one for the very end.
We're saving the new one for the very last, the best one for. Is Challenging Reality that used to be Jenny Perte? Because it seems like that eyeball looks really familiar.
It does.
I'm saying, yeah. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I sharing a guest link? Oh boy. I am really.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't. I don't know what I'm doing here, people. It's like my first time at the rodeo, you know? What on earth? Okay.
Michael Fontaine, I think you need to fast forward. Although you probably, let me write that.
Okay, now it's not letting me share my screen. What in the world? Like I could share the infinity screen, but it's not letting me do the application window. That is weird. I don't want to share all of our stuff. All right, let me see if it'll do it now. I may have to go out and come back in. There it is. All right, good. Now we're back on track. Now we've got the ball rolling. All right, good. Okay. So I think we've seen enough sort of like hold on, I gotta read this.
What is that?
Here, of course, is the residue for but I want to read this though, guys. Hold on. That is not funny. Best answer. Okay. I just like to work hard. Most likely to succeed. Beep, boop, 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 beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Most likely to beat constantly. And then last one is this really funny drawing of Chewbacca. Looks like he's in a Burger King uniform or something. And he's going, best hair. And what is going on with Chewbacca here? Why does it look like he has boobs? That's no, seriously. Did you guys notice this? Look at this. Is this a female Chewbacca?
Could be.
I don't know.
I don't know, but am I
But
the
there's
only?
another one that's even better that you're going to get to.
All right, cool. No, computer, don't do it. Okay. Is it? It's not that one, is it?
No, it's not.
All
It's
right.
the L'Oreal one. You're looking for the L'Oreal one.
All right. Cool. I got.
There it is.
Oh, I love that one, guys. That's my favorite one.
That is great. That's great, man.
It's great.
That's some fantastic Photoshop, I have to say.
It is. It's great. Look at his hair. It's all like flowing and kind of looks like a Beauty and the Beast, you know,
Mm-hmm.
in a way. Now, what's going on with L'Oreal here? Is this a Mandela effect? This looks weird to me.
It does.
The O looks weird to me, but are you talking about the apostrophe or are you talking about the O?
The place of the excuse me, I can't talk right now. Apostrophe. Look at it. Isn't
Well,
it?
I have to be honest with you. It always had an apostrophe for me, but I can look for it. Theresa and I can look for it without the apostrophe.
Yeah, I tell you, like you mentioned, the O. Why is the O like the largest letter on there?
Weird. I know. It does look odd.
That. Now, see, I'm usually one snacking on Taco Tuesday, but now it sounds like Theresa might be snacking on something.
I'm sorry. I'm mute.
No, it's okay. No, I do. Trust
I was
me.
eating some
Theresa, oops. Sorry. Hold on. Whoop. They're used to it.
Sorry about that.
They're used to it. They're used to me doing that.
Well, you crunch.
I crunch, I munch, I smack. You know, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just ask Michelle; she'll tell you.
Who's Michelle?
Michelle, we
There's
can.
your.
Is she in there now?
Yeah, wake and activate.
Listen,
Yes.
I'm not challenging reality. I'm losing my. Yeah, challenging reality is not Jen Purdy.
Huh.
She is Mystery Fried's sister.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Who?
Mystery Fried. You know the guy that has like the pumpkin for a face, like a jack-o'-lantern?
Yeah, I've heard of Mystery Fried. Is that a guy or a girl?
That's a guy. It's his sister's
Okay. I didn't
watching
know
the
that.
show right now. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name?
Challenging reality, Theresa.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. Welcome.
We all
Cool.
just found out.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
interesting.
But yeah,
Cool.
this is Wookiee now.
It's a small world.
so. Are we going to talk about this this other one? Are we still on the L'Oreal or
We done your,
what's
Well, L'Oreal, we
are we done with your Wookiee?
I think we've done enough on the Wookiee. Give the Wookiee a cookie and let him relax.
I think what you should do
Yeah.
is stop presenting a minute and find a graphic for the next one because it's
Oh,
not
crap.
in the right order.
Oh no.
I can see it's not in the right order.
Oh no. Are you serious?
Yes. The next one starts with it's
Oh,
changed for
Tobin.
me.
How did you know? Tobin, you
Because you can see it at the bottom, and Tobin watches Mandela Monday.
I forgot to
And
tell
he
you.
watches Curious and Curiouser.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tobin's a regular.
Well,
He's a regular.
I should have told everyone before we started this, don't look at the bottom of your screen, you know. You know.
You do that, and everybody's going to look at the bottom of the screen.
Oh yeah, now they're going to be paying extra attention to the bottom.
That's funny.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Oh my goodness. No. No, hey, you know, hey, get used to it. This is the way the show goes. I'm telling you, it's even worse than this sometimes, guys. It is. It is. In all seriousness. Yeah. I'm just sorry you guys missed Saggy. You know?
Yeah. Next time.
Oh yeah. And there, hopefully there'll be a next time. I just wanted to say before we move on to anything else, I appreciate you guys being on here.
We appreciate you having us.
Yeah. But you were saying I need to move on to the next graphic or something?
Yeah. What I was saying was just while you're not presenting, find the Rocky graphic that Tobin put in the chat that ends with changed for me, where
Right.
Rocky has changed.
Okay.
That's the first graphic. And then we'll go backwards through the residue.
I see. Oh.
Instead of going through the residue first before we get to the question,
Oh, yeah.
Makes more sense.
I gotcha. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Oh, I've gone too far.
Do you know how to imitate him actually, or
So
his
now,
character?
let me ask you this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm looking at now is the residue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do I go to the part where it says the Rocky statue has changed?
Yes, that's the one. Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
the
the first one.
And then I go backwards.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, let me go ahead and we'll get there. What in the world's going on? My fingers are getting numb.
You're clicking too much.
I guess so. I'm getting carpal tunnel syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Okay.
Stretch out your elbow.
Yeah, maybe I should. I've had it on my knee.
It should help it.
There we go. Okay. Well, hey, no, listen. No, I tell you what, man. The other day I was having tingling sensations in my right arm, and I went to check my blood pressure, and it was like 170 over 111.
Oh my God.
It was bad. It was through the roof.
That's not good at all.
No.
Go to the doctors.
Well, no. All I did was I took an extra blood pressure pill and laid down, propped my feet up. You're supposed to elevate your feet, and then
I didn't know that.
yeah, anytime your blood pressure gets way too high, you're supposed to lay down, elevate your feet, and let cold air blow on you.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I know the cold air part.
Sandy, maybe that's why I get hot in my bedroom. Maybe my blood pressure's too high. Is that one of the signs of being really hot?
Well, no.
No.
If you look at your hands or whatever, the palm of your hands will get really red.
Mm-hmm.
And then like your face will be flush.
Ah, okay. I think I've had that happen to me a few times when I get upset or stressing out.
And also, you'll probably get dizzy, like somewhat dizzy, lightheaded.
Yeah, I've had that happen. Like I want to pass out, kind of like that feeling.
Oh my goodness!
198 over 175. Oh my goodness!
Man, awake. That's too high.
Wow.
Man, yeah, that's like, whew, I don't know.
That's scary. That's scary high.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. It ain't no joke. That's for sure. You gotta keep an eye on that. Now I do take medicine for my blood pressure, and thank goodness, I took that extra, like I think it was just another 10 milligrams or something, but it really helped. It did. So woo.
That's good, but you should still talk to your doctor. You may need an increase in your dosage.
Oh yeah. Sure. Well, here lately we've been ordering a lot of deli meats from our local deli, and all that stuff. It's got all those preservatives and sodium, and I mean the sodium, intake and salami alone is just like outrageous. So I think that had a lot to do with it. Like I had pastrami, salami, all that good stuff, and it was just. I think that's what happened. I had like two big, huge sandwiches that day, and
you should have increased your water intake. That's what you should have done.
Oh, is that
well, if you put a lot of salt in you, water will dilute it. Salt dehydrates you. So if you drink, when you're dehydrated, your blood pressure can go up too.
Oh, yeah. That's why they say people with high blood pressure shouldn't be in saunas.
No, you shouldn't be in saunas. You shouldn't be in hot tubs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But if you increase your water intake and you don't stay for too long, I guess you could. But it's playing with fire, in my opinion. But
Well, hey, we got some more presentations to get over.
Yes.
This one is kind of a shocker to me, because I got to tell you something real quick before we get into it. I kind of remember it the way it is.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I've been there multiple times. I've seen him in person, and he's totally changed for me.
Oh man,
which is shocking to me, because usually when you're close to it, in my experience, you're less likely affected by it.
Right.
And I've been there, and it's changed for me, which is crazy. But
wow. Yeah.
There's residue. So I'll explain the residue to you as we go through it.
All right. Walk me through it. Yes, please. I need that. Let me go ahead and put it up there. So this is the one I should show first, huh?
Yes. And that's just showing the statue how it is now.
That's how it is now. See, I kind of remember it that way.
Can you see his head very well?
The way it's tilted?
Do you remember it looking to the right?
I kind of do, actually.
That's crazy.
It's like, well, but you've actually been there. You've actually seen it up close and personal. I've only seen it in the movies and on the video game. So I don't.
Yeah, the video game shows it to the right as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You know what's cool is he's a playable character in the video game. It's kind of I like playing that, and then anytime someone punches him, you hear like ding, ding, ding. It's funny. It's just, oh well. Here we go.
Okay.
That's
so this is a replica statue in Serbia, and as you can see, his head is straight, and that's how I remember it.
Yeah, you would think whoever was doing the replica would have done it. Would have looked off of pictures at least of the original statue, and have done,
or at least the picture that. Well, see, that's the thing. We're going to get to that. There's a picture that the statue is modeled after, and I think that's what they use. You'll see. You'll see.
What this is?
So
what
this is just
talking about his head turn.
Yeah. It's actually a little bit, his body's turned a little bit too. But yes, it's mainly his head.
Okay, so moving on here. Oh, whoa. What happened there?
So the top image is the photo that they used to make the statue. As you can see, the photo is head is straight.
Yeah, I wonder, like, also, when we get a lot of these art Mandela effects, there seems to be a lot where the heads have turned now, like the head on the what's that called? Gothic. What's the name of the one?
You mean the thinker?
The one with the farmer and his wife, the Gothic.
Oh yeah, American Gothic. Yes.
American Gothic. Yeah.
And her head turned to the left. Yeah.
And then there's another one. I think the Mona Lisa now, her eyes are turned, or her head is turned, or something.
And her hair is a perm now.
Her hair is what?
Oh, you didn't see that one either?
Well,
we can Google it when you're done. Okay?
All right.
She's a perm now. Her hair's totally spiral perm.
And what do we have
so
here?
This is Sylvester Stallone posing in front of his statue, and every time he looks straight ahead.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he turn his head to match the statue? Hi, Ravine.
That's a pretty good point, You would think, yeah. Hold on. One more. Boom.
So these are the people, just random people posing in front of the statue.
And
they're all posing straight.
What's going on here with the leg?
Well, why is the leg all bent?
Now, see, that didn't change for me.
No, see that?
That's ironic that there is a change, but it's different for you.
Yeah, that doesn't. Well, if you look at all these other ones, his legs are straight though.
No, that's just the angle. He's walking. The statue is in the process of walking. So one leg's a little bit further back than the other.
Okay. Well, now see, and my reality, what I remembered was both legs are straight, but the head was turned.
That's crazy. So it changed twice, in my opinion.
Wow.
And if you look at the people posing, all their legs are straight.
Let me get back to them. Yeah, see, they're not bending. They're not in the middle of walking. Yeah, that's.
Hey, Noble. Noble just pointed out that it's pretty much in the exact same position as the Statue of Liberty's foot.
Yeah, that's right. What the hell's going on with these statues, man? That is weird. Good point, Noble. Oh, and by the way, nice to see you, Noble. Okay, what we have here is the image. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
What happened? I didn't press nothing, I swear. Okay, my hands are off the keyboard. All right, here we go. Go ahead.
Okay, this is the image that the statue is modeled after. And so it matches the one in Serbia, but it doesn't match the one in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what is going. That leg is. Wait, go back to the Wookiee. No Wookiee.
Ravine Hawk said the statues hate Orion as much as we do and want to walk off. We lost Theresa again, didn't we?
Wait a minute, what?
Do you hear her? I don't hear Theresa.
Theresa, are you there? Oh crap! Oh,
all right. Close out anyway because you're gonna.
I'm here. I'm just muted.
Oh,
okay.
I'm just muted.
Okay.
All right. Well, you can stop. We don't have to do the graphics. I can just explain the images if you want.
Well, here's the thing, real quick. Well, no, we need the images. Oh, it looks like Ravenhawk also made it. Welcome, Ravenhawk. But what? Okay, I'll let you go. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hold on a minute. I have to. I'm here. If you want to go get those graphics, I just have to.
Huh? Oh, and he says it was after the fight too.
Okay, I'm here. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, I can. Theresa, oh my God. Oh no, she's gone. Sorry, I'm freaking out. Theresa, you there? You're muted up, buddy.
Yeah, I'm muted so you guys can talk until it's my turn.
Oh, okay. No, here's Sandy. She just
Where does Sandy go? Oh, she's back.
There. Yeah. What happened, Sandy? Uh-oh.
Sandy.
You have no sound.
We can't hear you.
Oh.
I can't hear. Oh, there she goes again.
Yeah, she'll come back in. Now, does she do this sometimes?
No, usually that's me who does this. Right. I'm the one who does this. I'm the bad one.
No, I got to tell you, Noble also pointed out that it was after the fight, is what he pointed out, and that is, I never noticed that leg before.
What's going on? I didn't see the picture. Sorry. What are you talking about?
Oh, we're talking about the Rocky statue.
Yes. And is she talking about the heads turned?
She talked about the heads turned, and she talked about I talked about the leg because the movement.
I didn't notice that one.
Was
that new?
It is for me.
Oh wow! Want to show a picture and show me what you're talking about?
Well, hold on a minute. Let me get Sandy back in here. Yeah, you didn't see the pictures as we were going over them?
No.
Oh.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah. Do you see what Noble told you?
No, because I got kicked out because Noble called.
Oh.
Why is he calling when you're on live?
Now we know. Now we know who to blame.
Why would you call if she's on the show?
Huh?
Oh, wait. So
Does Noble want to come on?
No. He was calling from Hangouts. It called on my phone. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So wait. So Noble doesn't remember the Statue of Liberty footback either, even though there's been videos on it.
I guess so. I don't know if he was talking about the Statue of Liberty or Rocky.
Or Rocky. I don't know either. Noble. It was after the fight too.
Yeah, it seemed like
Liberty's got her foot back too. I'm not sure. Noble, you still there?
Is he in the chat?
He said, "Got to ask Fizzy and Dan." That's probably why he called.
Oh, okay.
But the phone call alone kicked me out of StreamYard. So.
Oh wow.
And then I had to clear all my settings because you couldn't hear me. That's what took so long.
You guys and your phones, man. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, StreamYard does not like you using a phone. They want you to use a computer, but I don't have one, so.
Yeah. Sad.
I got a laptop.
Same problem. I'm sorry, Theresa. What was that?
I got a laptop.
You do, but you don't use it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
I don't use it as much as I should.
Her laptop, you can hear the fan when it revs up. It's not good sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah, the fan underneath the there's like a fan underneath the laptop, and if I don't have my laptop sitting, I can't have it straight on the floor. I have to have like a book underneath it, and the vent underneath. If I can't block it, or you'll hear the fan. It's got to be like off the floor. If that makes sense.
What kind of microphone you use?
Well, normally I have my earplug, my earpod. What do you call them, Sandy? My
not the regular the wired Apple AirPods, not the AirPods. I don't know what to call.
I don't know where they're at right now, but normally
earbuds. It has the microphone on it.
Yeah, I should be using that right now, but I don't know where they're at.
Well, I'll tell you what. It pays to have a good microphone. It really does, because I used to have just my the one that's on my laptop, and I had headphones, and then when I did the headphones, it got a lot of feedback for some reason.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and ever since I got this microphone, I forget the name of I think it's Samson.
That's the kind of phone I got. Samsung. Yeah.
No, Samson, like Samson and Delilah.
Yeah. Samson.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's a good mic. I mean, it's not inexpensive. It's not as expensive as what was the one
like a Yeti or anything.
Yeah, like a Yeti, but it's a pretty good price. I think I paid about maybe $60, maybe $70 for this one.
Oh wow, you're still good.
I take that back. I think you can get a Yeti for cheaper.
Really?
Where?
Yeah.
How?
But really quickly before I forget, Noble was talking about the Rocky statue. He didn't remember the footback.
Oh, okay.
And I just presented that 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
No, I asked him, if he wanted to be on. He said he was too tired.
Yes.
But, oh yeah.
Come on.
Theresa, remember he didn't get any sleep. Remember he was up for like 3 days.
3 days.
Oh yeah, 3 days.
Well, no, it was bad.
You guys don't sleep? He doesn't sleep?
Hey,
Theresa, he's tired, okay? He's too tired today. It's okay. He came to the chat.
Theresa, you crack me up sometimes, you know it. You don't mean to. I mean, you just have a way about you. You just, you got those moments. It's not a bad
It's a good thing.
Right?
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Definitely. But hey, you know what? We're losing audience members, so let's go ahead and go over the next one if you want to.
Yeah, sure. That's what I said. Pull up the Laverne and Shirley graphic ones.
All right, cool. Hey, let me know if you get you have to jump off for any reason. Just Okay. All right,
I
here we
shouldn't
go.
have to, but okay.
Here we go. Okay. So what's going on with this one now?
Oh no, there's actual questions.
Oh crap!
there
I'm so
somewhere.
sorry.
It's okay.
Did I do it backwards?
It's okay. Yeah, they're probably backwards because of Messenger. The way Messenger puts them in there, they're probably backwards.
Oh man, I hate when that happens.
You know what you could do? You can stop what you're doing now and go to the end and come backwards. And then they'll be in order.
Should we do this one?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like if you go all the way to the right to the end of the photos and then move left, you'll go in the right order.
Oh wow. So let me go ahead and stop screen sharing. See, this is why I wanted this in Hangouts. But I know you said like it was easier. Like it's easier because they show you in Hangouts you gotta go to one at a time.
And you gotta download them.
Right. So that So let me go
You
ahead.
had to download 75 photos.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, wow. There's a lot of these. Oh, my God. What the heck happened? I can't click. Where's the arrow? I've lost my arrow. How come
If you lost the arrow, you're probably at the end.
Oh, wait. No. There it is. Okay. Whew. That scared me. Okay. Yeah. We're doing Laverne and Shirley first, right?
If you want, you can do whatever you want to do first. It doesn't matter.
Because I had it at Pink Panther.
Pink Panther.
Whatever you want to do is fine. Like I said, the only thing that matters is we do ours last. That's all.
Oh yeah, that's right. Good old Woody Woodpecker here. I used to watch a lot of the Woody Woodpecker show. I even had like a I used to be able to do the voice.
Oh wow!
I want to hear it.
I used to watch it as a kid, but not do the voice.
Yeah,
Can you do the voice?
I smoke too much now, Theresa. I probably can't do it because he has a real
very
high pitched, very high pitched voice. And you know how I try, like when I do my women voices for the Mandela family videos, they all pretty much, sound the same. So, yeah, I tried to do Fizzy Pop's voice one time, but it didn't work.
Fizzy's hard to do.
Yeah, she has a real sort of like a Disney character type voice.
Yes,
I love her voice. It's cute.
Now, Sandy, I got to say something. I don't think these are working very well doing them backwards.
Okay, well, you can do them however you want. It's up to you. I just thought it'd be easier that way.
Wow. Wow. All right then. No, let's see here.
You just find something that you can show question-wise, and we'll take it from there. Doesn't matter what it is.
How about that? What do we got here?
That's not a question. That's
Okay.
not a question. That's residue.
Okay, I got you.
There's a question. Just passed it.
Wait.
There it is. The white one.
Let me go back. Well, now this is kind of in order. This is in order.
Yeah, now it's in order because you're going back. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's weird. All right. Well, just stick with Woody Woodpecker. What color is Woody Woodpecker's eyes?
I'm going to have to say blue.
That's the question.
Oh, sorry.
Why say sorry? You said blue. That's your answer.
Just going off my answer, I'm just saying blue. And, I
mean, half the people in the chat, if not all, have already seen this. Because Challenging Reality had to go.
Okay. Am I
they
that?
Can activate if Tobin says no dog. Tobin, you can see this one? But for me, there was never an eye color. His eyes were just black.
Oh, wow.
They didn't look like human eyes with an iris and a pupil. They were just black eyes. But the thing is, this one's weird. In this reality, he's had all three.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You
It's
know
kind of a
what?
trick question.
It kind of reminds me of the Tom and Jerry question, because he's had multiple type of, I forget what it was.
Well, now he has yellow eyes with green irises, and I just remember black and white eyes for Tom as well.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, in my past, in cartoons, they did not give animals irises. They were just black eyes, black and white.
Yeah, you know what? That kind of makes sense a little bit. And when you look, it's kind of like when you look at toys and stuff. Toys only have the black dots.
Yeah, unless it's like a Barbie doll, and that's a
Right.
human.
Right. True. Good point. Hey, you come up with some good points, Sandy. I got to give you that. You know, just saying.
Okay, well, there's residue of all of it,
Okay.
including a timeline, so you can see like the original cartoon. Like I didn't really watch any of the new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was all the older stuff that I watched, and he had every single eye color in the past, from black to blue to green. And if you can see that top middle image, that's in
Whoops.
like universe. Oh, you already passed it, but
Whoop. There you
in
go.
the first image, that's them in the theme park. Look how ridiculous the eyes look.
Yeah,
That looks right to you.
that this one kind of does, simply because I remember coloring him when I was a kid. And when you're a kid and you're coloring a character, you generally give him eye color. You know what I'm saying?
But see, when if I were to color him, he wouldn't even have a line there for the blue. The line wouldn't be there. It would just be a black dot in a white eye.
I
See what I'm
see.
saying?
Yeah. So, hey, I used to have those rings. You know, those rings you have when you're a little baby, you got to toss them on those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, hey, yeah,
Now his eyes there.
this
I'm sorry,
right.
his eyes there have the Donald Duck effect, where they just make the whole thing blue. That's
Oh,
weird.
yeah, here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have this.
And this is the black eyes,
The black, uh-huh.
and that's the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Oh, wow. So they remember black eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like.
Yeah. Now, there were two artists for something happened where I don't know exactly the history on it, but it's not just for this. It was also ironically for Tom and Jerry, where the original artist was taken over by another, maybe an art studio or something, and there was a new artist who came in, and someone said that's probably why the eyes changed, except both artists drew all three eye colors.
Oh, man.
So that wasn't the reason why the color changed.
Now, what's this one here? This is some residue here.
Yeah, the black eyes.
Black
I
eyes.
look for more black eyes than anything, because that's what I remember. But I have blue, green, and the next one should be the blue eyes.
You know what? Another thing, I don't remember his beak being like this. I remember the beak being longer and pointier.
I don't remember it curved up so much.
No. It was more straightforward, wasn't it? Like this?
Yeah. That curve is kind of crazy.
Oh, I think we...
That's green eyes.
Oh, yeah.
And that's blue.
Wait, this is... Okay.
You're
Well,
going fast.
green.
Yeah, green.
Oh, look here, Sandy. There's some
What am I looking
residue of the Uncle Sam hat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's in there.
Yeah.
Yep. But the green eyes is current reality.
This right here. Oh, crap.
Mm-hmm. Look how creepy that costume mask is in the top middle.
Yeah. If I saw some kid wearing that mask at my door, I'd just throw candy at him and slam the door. I probably, like, sorry, kid, but you're creepy looking.
Wait, I need to say something. With the way his beak is now, he wouldn't be able to peck any wood at all. He'd have to put his head down, then peck. The point's in the wrong direction.
That's a good point. Yeah. No pun intended, but that's a good point. Seems like this one here, maybe I can kind of see, or maybe even this one here, but the way he's
that one, the one with the Uncle Sam hat, is more like what I remember.
Yeah.
And that's an actual cartoon.
Oh, it is.
The one at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
But the book, the one on the middle right is the book. The very middle is the new movie that came out or is coming out, and the top left is the theme park.
What? There's a new Woody Woodpecker movie coming out?
Yeah, he looks like that 3-dimensional.
Oh God. Yeah. I can't stand those 3-dimensional ones. I think the Peanuts, like they had one, I think. But it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, they did. So did the Smurfs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Smurfs did. Okay, well, I think we went over all of these.
Yep. You want to do Pink Panther since you're in the area?
So let's see here.
There it is.
What's the question?
It was the one with the Pink Panther and his girlfriend. Right there.
Oh. And you purposely, the noses are purposely blanked out?
Yep.
Okay.
They're purposely blanked out. What color is the Pink Panther's nose?
I got to tell you, for my money, and I think I had a Pink Panther stuffed toy when I was little. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking, for some reason, it's red or sort of like a strawberry color.
Interesting. You just seemed... See, here's the thing. In my opinion, it's changed twice. It was never red for me. That's crazy that you remember the red. For me. But it was always pink. It was a pink nose. And I found residue of it going from pink to that strawberry color that you described to red.
Oh,
I've never seen it red.
I you know what? This is more this color here. Like I said, sort of like a strawberry-ish type color.
I could see that, but the red is wrong to me. It's very wrong.
Yeah. This looks like something that somebody's grandmother sewed on it. I mean, it doesn't look... It looks... Number one, look how big this sucker is. I mean, that's a big schnoz.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember... I remember it being sort of like flat or whatever.
Oh, don't worry. I got a picture of that. The flat. I got it. Yeah, so we got to go through the residue. See, that's the thing. When you see the red on the posters, like the top right, that's the son of the Pink Panther. Do you really remember the nose that red?
Here?
All of them. But yeah, the top right corner is the movie The Son of the Pink Panther poster.
Ooh,
do you remember it that red?
I don't remember it quite that red, no. Seemed like on my stuffed toy, like I said, it wasn't red, but it was sort of like almost like his skin, but darker.
So how about this?
I said,
you see the bottom right corner?
I meant fur.
Look at the color of the word pink.
Pink. Where?
Look at the bottom right corner.
This?
Look at the color of the word pink compared to his nose. Would you say it was more the color of the word pink?
Oh,
Pink
yeah.
Panther?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, like his skin or fur or whatever, but just a little darker.
Yeah, I could see that. I'm just not red.
Mm.
But go on. There's more pictures. I'll show you the thin one.
Oh, yeah.
The thinner nose.
Whoa.
When we get to it. I'm telling you, it's red now. It is red.
That is like Rudolph red.
Yeah, it's Rudolph red now.
Yeah. Wow. I like that Game Boy skin, though. I kind of wish I had this for my Game Boy.
But then you see a Pink Panther with a bright red nose.
Yeah. I don't know. It probably would be good if it was a button or something. I guess I don't know. I guess that's why I was thinking about it. Oh, wait. There's more. There's more.
Yeah. The costume.
Yeah.
But wait, do you see the smaller nose in the bottom left? And the middle left?
Oh, yeah.
The nose is much smaller here, is what I'm trying to point out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier with this other one. The other one that I was saying looked like some grandmother sewed on a big old patch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looked right.
I have to say something. I didn't send you. I found one piece of residue of a black nose because there was a surprising amount of people in the chat that remember a black nose. I didn't send it Awake and Activate, but I did find one with a black nose. But I'd have to go searching for it because it wasn't part of the residue.
Oh. Yeah, well, hey, you know what? I'm going to give you guys a second to talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
No, I know this is not professional, but I'll be right back.
Okay. Theresa, are you still there?
Yep, I'm still here.
Okay. Cool. Just as long as I'm not here by myself.
I definitely don't remember the red nose. I can tell you that. It's always been pink for me.
Yeah, it was pink for me too.
What about ask the people in the chat since I can't see it? Ask someone. Oh, they remember.
Awake and Activate remembers black, not red at all.
Maybe part of me remembers black. Maybe, yeah.
But
definitely not red.
Pink.
Well,
that's it. People aren't really talking much.
I mean, where are they at?
They're there. They're just saying other things. Like Awake and Activate said he is going to cook.
Okay.
And
Taco Tuesday?
Tobin Schwing said Woody Woodpecker has contacts now.
Outer space.
Are you making tacos?
Tobin Schwing said my sniffles sound just like Fizzy Pop. Oh, poor Michael Fontaine. He said my phone keeps buffering, no reason, driving me nuts. That stinks.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. Well, hey guys, I'm back.
Yeah.
I heard what you said
about. Quick.
Well, yeah, it was just a quick trip. So let me ask you this. Oh, that's Woody Woodpecker again.
Yeah. I want to say good night, Lorraine. Lorraine Lamore's going to bed. Getting ready for bed.
Good night, Lorraine.
Lorraine, thanks for being on here. You know, like I said, you guys, you guys, I know Fizzy, or not Fizzy. Sorry, Sandy.
It's okay.
See, it's going backwards now. See, like the residue.
Oh, wait, you can stop right there. I'm just. All right, the question is right there. I was going to just explain it, but we can show the question instead.
Oh, no, I didn't do that. My computer did it. Okay. All right.
There you go.
Guys, my computer's acting funny here tonight. I don't know what's going on. It's been all kinds of shifty here. This, like I said, this should have been Shifty Sunday. Not Taco.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You could have a sticky key on your keyboard. Like it could be dirty or something, like dust.
Well, you know, I got something to confess to you, Sandy. Sometimes when I'm clicking on something, I'll click it like really hard, like just like this. I better not do it here. I might go off the air or something. But it's like,
oh, and it registered a couple times. Yeah, I got it. Or you broke your keyboard.
Well, I hope not. This is only about a year and a half old. This laptop.
All right, well, this one, what we're looking at is Theresa's Mandela Effect. I just want to say that.
Oh, okay. So we give all the credit to Theresa.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's do that then.
This one, yeah. Okay.
No. Okay. Okay. Let me get my serious hat on. I got to switch from comical hat to serious. Okay. Here we are. I got it. It's on.
Okay, Theresa, you want to read it or you need me to read it?
I can read it. So,
Okay.
what is the name of the brewery Laverne and Shirley worked at? Think about the show. Well, back in the 70s? 70s
Yes.
show?
Yes. Late
What do you
70s,
remember the
early 80s.
name of the brewery?
I got to tell you, you guys,
I can't
we
see the
talked
chat.
about this backstage, and I could not, for the life of me, it's like, I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen the show. So even with
Yeah,
this,
I know.
it's hard
It
enough.
seems like the Mandela effect affects a lot of the older effects. I mean, older things. I noticed that.
Like, even without the Mandela effect, this would have been a tough one for me. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was tough for me too. Theresa had to give me options when she found it. All right. The chat is saying Tobin says shots. Lorraine Lamore says shots. And Awake and Activate says
Oh.
Schlitz. And that's what Hebrew said, Schlitz. And I had to let Hebrew know Schlitz is a real beer company. And that might be why you're thinking of Schlitz.
Okay.
Yeah, your brain likes to trick you that way, see?
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty easy for me, just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want, Theresa remembers.
Get the
Can you see the graphic
I left
with
the
the
door open. I left the door open for that one, and you just let it slam shut.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying.
My brain's thinking of what image we should be showing next. That's the problem. I'm like looking at the bottom trying to find it. It's like 4 or 5 over to the right. There's another question on the way.
I told you guys, don't look at the bottom of your screens.
No, I have to look at the bottom and tell you where to go.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, not you. I'm at the audience. don't look at the bottom of your screen, guys. It's cheating. No, I'm kidding. But
so you need to move over 3 images to the right.
3 to the
right.
Wait, right's this way, right?
No, that's left.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. All right. So move to the right, right?
Yes, 3 times.
All right. Well, hey, get over here, you.
There you go.
There we go.
This is just a statement. This is my Mandela effect. The L on Laverne's shirt is way too big for me. So now I need you to move over 2 more to the right to the beer. 2 more.
There we go.
So Theresa remembers Schlotz, and that's basically a play on 2 real beers, Schlitz and Scholl's. So Schlitz and Scholl's are real beers in real life. And Schlotz is the name she remembers for the fake brewing company in Laverne and Shirley, which would literally be a combination of Schlitz and Scholl's.
Okay. So do
now
we
to go left? We'll get to the residue, and I'll explain it as we go along.
All right. Go to this is left, right?
Yes, that's left. Okay, so here it says, I'll take the Schlotz beer and do it my way. So someone else on Twitter remembers it as Schlotz.
See, I really have no dog in this cat fight. I really don't. Because like I said, I don't remember. It could be either way for me. It really can.
But you know what? You'll probably have a dog in the fight when you see the L on her shirt.
Oh yeah, that one I definitely it definitely resonates with me. All right, going on. Whoop. Wait, no. I should go back.
Keep going. Keep going. There's more to the left. There you go. Just go left. There you go. There's another one.
Okay, there's another one.
And they're also saying Schlotz beer.
Schlotz beer.
That's what I remember. That's not what it is now. Right, Sandy?
Mm-hmm.
Schlotz.
Hey, Gerald. Gerald is saying that the Ellen Laverne shirt was on the other side. Not for me, but that's interesting. I'll see if I can find anything on that one. So
And here's-
Schlotz Brewery is in this book.
Schlotz. Right there. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see if I can move on.
Okay, so that's how it is now.
Uh-huh.
And even there, you can see how big the L is on her shirt. It literally goes onto the sleeve. Do you see the bottom of the L continuing on her sleeve?
Oh, yeah. What in the world?
Yeah, it's so big, the L goes onto her sleeve.
That is weird, man. What is that L doing? It's like
It's growing.
it's growing. Yeah, next thing you know, it'll be way up here on the shoulder. I gotta say, somebody was. Never mind. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, let's not say that.
Someone was drawing some very phallic symbols here. What's this?
At the bottom, I can't read it. It's too small. I'm waiting for it to go on the big screen.
Oh, okay.
It says, do not mistake this for Schlotz beer. That was the
Schlotz.
fake beer company on Laverne and Shirley show. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up. It's a common error.
So, in other words, I shouldn't beat myself up, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
What that says?
Or
Yeah.
what they're saying.
Right.
But that's Black's beer. It's a whole different one. So this is just me making the sign the way.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah, I made it from Schlitz to Schlotz. Yeah.
Cool. All right. And here's another one.
Yeah, that's more Schlotz beer residue.
Shamil.
Schlotz Beer Bottling Company.
Now, this was in the song. This part here, I do remember from the song.
Yeah, and I don't remember. I would have spelled Schlemiel Schlemazel SCH.
Oh.
I wouldn't have spelled it like that. And I thought that was a play on Schlotz SCHLOTZ. Do you understand what I'm saying? But the beer company now is SHOTZ. I think the C and the L are missing in the beer company. Right, Theresa?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Wait.
Oh, this is what, because I mentioned, you can skip that. That's Moneybags' Mandela Effect.
Okay.
So here, I drew, on the bottom one, I drew how big the L was for me. You see the black L?
In the black, yeah. Right there.
That's about the size the L was for me, and that's how big it is now.
That's how I remember it, what you drew here. I don't.
Yeah.
This just looks
ridiculous.
Yeah, to say the least. Yeah. So that. Oh, we're back on with Schlotz.
Yeah, they're all mixed up because of Messenger.
What did I do? Did I go backwards? What am I doing here?
No, you're going the right way. All right. So someone in
go.
the chat on Mandela Monday said, "Look at Happy Days," and the L's are just as big, if not bigger, there.
What?
It goes all the way around the side of her. You see it? And you said it was funny. Yeah. You said on the shoulder, the top of the L there is on her shoulder.
Yeah, it seems like the top of the L should be placed more around this area here.
Yeah, because it was much smaller. Now it's there's no room, so they had to put it onto her arm. So weird.
You got two Mandela effects going on here. You got the brown jacket.
Yeah.
It's almost like a bomber jacket. And then you got, like you said, so.
Yeah. I think there's a few more closer images of this. If you keep going, there should be another one.
No, Pink Panther.
No, that's all I sent? Okay. I was trying to cut down on the images to send you. That's probably it.
I did notice, like at the beginning, there was one you had that had the L.
Oh yeah, the group of them. That's what I was looking for.
See, right here, it's way up on the shoulder.
I'm not there yet. I'm still waiting for you to get there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
smaller as well.
Yeah.
That's residue of the smaller one. And look at the bottom. Shlemiel Shlemazel, SCH. That's how I remember it written. SCH. Shlemiel Shlemazel. And if you keep going left, there's more images.
All right. Oh, yeah, there you go. Did you write on this?
Those
Yeah, I
L's look
wrote on
really
that
weird.
too.
Okay.
How much lower it was.
She has a lot of outfits with L on them. I got to say, that's another thing. It seems like I only remember the one. Like she had like not an overcoat, but like what would you call it? Like a sweater or something?
A cardigan?
Cardigan.
Cardigan?
Yeah.
Cardigan.
I
owns them.
It seemed like that's all she had that had the L on it, and now she's got an L on multiple things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or at least that's my memory of it.
So look how small the L is on that. First of all, this is a Mandela effect for me. I never knew of a cartoon of Laverne and Shirley in the army, but it exists now. So that's a Mandela effect all on its own for me.
Yeah,
But the L is small.
In the world? This kind of reminds me of I have a Mandela effect that has, that this army thing kind of reminds me of MASH. And there's a show called After MASH. And I do not remember that show whatsoever. I have no memory of it.
Never heard of it.
No. And the biggest thing is I was a big fan of the show MASH. You would think if there was another show like a spinoff of it or something, I would be aware of it.
Mm-hmm.
I do see that there are shows that seem to be popping into existence. There it is. Again.
Yeah,
Big as hell. Look at that. Look how here how long that loop goes through. Like it's almost touching her collar almost. It's almost up to her collar.
And the other side goes around her side.
Huh? What do you mean?
The bottom of the L goes around the side of her.
Yeah, like right here.
Mm-hmm. It's so big. It's ridiculous.
Okay, there's slots. And here's another one. What the? Oh my God.
Yeah,
well, that's bigger.
They exaggerated it because it was like a dream sequence because she was heavier, but still, look at that.
Yeah, that it doesn't even resemble L right there. There, it looks like someone trying to make a slip knot or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That is messed up, dude. I'm telling you. Okay, and this is the first one I came across when we were doing this.
Yes.
So it should be the left.
See, they're huge. They're every. The green one in the bottom left, it's folded into her shirt. Okay, it's stupid looking. They're so huge.
It is. It's now this one here. Look how low it is too. And here's
that one is low.
Here's this one on her sweater. You can't even make it out. You can't even see that it's an L.
Nope. Oh, and you know how you were talking about finding? See, that's the thing. This is one of those secondary effects. Theresa and I found this after Moneybags found the song change.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Because of him finding the song change, we looked at Laverne and Shirley, and we're like, "Oh my God." She saw the deer and I saw the L.
Yeah, often
it was weird the way it happened.
That's
I think you covered them all.
But
You got all.
oftentimes when you go back to the beginning, or you find like an older Mandela effect or a Mandela effect, and I know I talked about this earlier on in the program, or maybe I talked about it backstage. I don't remember, but you'll find brand new ones. I think, I talked about this earlier with the Statue of Liberty. There's so much going on with that statue. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where you're just like, it's like, which one
Keeps
can
evolving.
you, huh?
Keeps evolving and changing.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, Theresa, what do you think about the whole L thing? Do you agree that it's a lot bigger than it used to be?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. I remember it being a lot smaller and a little bit further down on her top. I'm a huge Laverne and Shirley fan and Happy Days, and that's of course where they started out on originally before they had a spinoff. But yeah, I definitely remember the L being smaller, not that big. That's too exaggerated. It's like an L on steroids.
Hey, let me ask you guys something real quick that has to do with TV shows.
Yeah.
I remember a TV show, and I can't find it anywhere.
What?
Every time I try to look it up, we were talking about Roseanne the other day, and I just want to know, for me, I remember there being a cartoon show where she was little.
I got it. It's called Little Rosie. I got it.
Rosie.
Google it. I was going to post that today. Seriously.
Oh, you
Little
were?
Rosie. Yep, it's Canadian.
I seem to remember that being on Saturday morning cartoons. With the there she went.
Uh-oh. How did she disappear? Like, I want to know what she did just then to disappear.
I know, right? Like, oh, you know what? She probably looked in her was she Googled?
She probably did.
I know that happens to Saji a lot. Well, hey, let's bring her back in here, and I want to know more about this Roseanne show, because I remembered it very well, but I can't find it anywhere.
Hey.
Huh?
Would you like me to tell you about it?
Yes, please.
Yes.
I'm fascinated to hear this.
It's funny because I seriously remembered. I was looking up at stuff to do with Roseanne after I had spoke to you last night, and that's when I found out more information. So the show came out in 1990. It looks like there was 13 episodes.
13 episodes.
Yes. Here we go. The first episode was created on September 8th, 1990. Roseanne Barr created this. Let's see here. Trying to get some more information here. Yeah, here we go. Little Rosie is a 1990 Canadian/American animated television series produced by Nelvana that aired in the United States on Saturday morning on ABC. It was Roseanne Barr's first attempt at a cartoon. And they had different people who did the voices. Nobody that I recognized the names. None of the names look familiar. There were 13 episodes. The running time was 30 minutes. And it lasted from September 8th, 1990 to December 22nd, 1990. And it was basically based loosely on comedian Roseanne Barr's childhood. This animated series aired late in the day on ABC's Saturday morning lineup. The series revolved in young 8-year-old Rosie, her sister Tess, and best friend Buddy. The three would use their imaginations to overcome the obstacles they faced, such as spelling bee, family vacations, and rules that their parents forced upon them. Among the recurring cast were Rosie's parents, little sister Noni, baby brother Tater, and a pair of nemesis science nerds. Each episode consisted of two 11-minute segments. 2 years later, an animated special called The Rosie and Buddy Show was produced as a primetime special that aired on May 15, 1992, in which Rosie and Buddy invaded cartoon land to take on the meddling executives who wanted to change their show. In the 1992 special, Barr voiced the character.
That is weird because you know what? This is a Mandela effect for me, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
The characters that I remember the cartoon show being based on her character on her show, Roseanne, and I remember her and Jackie being the two sisters. And it was the adventures of her and Jackie when they were little and growing up.
Yeah. It looks like the voices, it says it's Kathleen Lasky, Noam Zilberman, Tabitha St. German, Lisa Yamanaki, and Judy Marshak, and Tony Daniels, and Stephen Bednarski. And it said Canada and United States, 13 episodes. That's pretty much what it says.
Wow.
Yep.
Well,
Call Little Rosie, Rosey.
Well, hey, that brings us into our next segment, our very last sort of Mandela effect. This is a Mandela effect that Sandy and I worked on. And, you're talking about cartoons. Well, you don't have to talk about cartoons. Just look at my avatar. Who am I?
Well, actually, before you start that, I'm just letting you know you're going to be hearing dings. I'm going to send you my Mona Lisa stuff so you can see that after we're done this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Sandy Diva. But no, hey, check this out, guys. Hold on, let me turn my head so you guys don't see my face on TV. Turn my light on here. Oh crap, my light's not working. Oh yeah, my fan's plugged in. Sorry guys, technical difficulties here. All right, just adjust it. All right, I'm going to turn my computer that way. And booyah. Look at this guy. Anybody remember this guy? This is the Mandela effect. And I probably shouldn't have showed him before we actually talked about it, but here he is.
Skeletor. Do you guys see anything different in the chat? Theresa, do you see anything different with Skeletor?
Maybe the colors. Oh crap. Okay, you can see him better now.
Yeah. While you're showing them the face, I'm going to get a couple images of him for everybody to see.
There you go. That makes it better. Hey, I think one of our chatters has it. I won't say if they do or not, but wizardry says
hey, wizardry.
Green face is what wizardry says.
Well, see, the first here's how I'm going to present this. When I brought it to Hebrew, it's because his face is yellow now, and that it's the coloring on Hebrew's screen, but it's yellow now. It's like neon yellow. And when I showed it to Hebrew, because I remember like a bone color, like white, off-white, and then he's like, "But what's the green at the top and the bottom?" So he has the yellow face now with green at the top and bottom, which just looks so bizarre to both of us. Mm-hmm. Hebrew, I'm going to send you a photograph of so that they can see the colors better. So you have the Mona Lisa stuff, and then behind Mona Lisa, I'm going to send you pictures of Skeletor. You should have them now.
All right. Yeah, I think that was me that dinged. Let me get in. Oh, shoot, I can't do it on my phone. Again?
Again.
This must
after you're going to get the Mona Lisa, too. Because you didn't see Mona Lisa. I can't believe that. Her hair is spiral perm now. It's crazy.
Okay, wait a second. I got a problem here. Do I have to go out and then go back in? Oh yeah, I got to close that window.
And we lost.
Oh wow, yeah, that's ridiculous. We're gonna. I like the real ones. Let's go ahead and do the Skeletor one first.
Yes.
All right, let me. Oh, yeah, that's the newer one. Okay, hang on. Let me get the screen up. You got to excuse me, folks. I'm a little. They know, Sandy. I'm a little slow at this. So there he is.
And go ahead, Tobin. I would like to see it. Please send it to me.
Let me put it on large. There we go. Look at that.
So that's how yellow Skeletor's face is now. And this one is residue because the green isn't there yet.
Yeah, this is one of the newer ones actually. Is what I meant to bring up to you. That's I forget what year, 2011 or 12 or something. Oh no, much newer than that. Hold on. Let me look at my.
So this change happened that long ago because I don't remember yellow at all. It was like an off-white color.
It's kind of like
I would say the color of the skull on his stick is better than what his face is now.
I would say that the cartoon one. Do you have pictures of the cartoon one?
Yeah, I could get that. It's still too yellow for me. And then there's a doll that's the same color yellow as the cartoon. I'll send it to you too. Just give me 1 minute for. There we go.
Let me go ahead and show them this one, Sandy. This one
Yeah,
here.
that's crazy.
You can see a little bit of the green here at the forehead, and not so much as what you saw in my action figure. And of course, this is like egg yolk yellow, is what I would call it. Egg yolk.
Yeah, that's wrong.
You know. Oh, here's the cartoon. Okay, let's go ahead and bring that one up.
Still too yellow.
Still too yellow. Yes. Ooh, I like this one that you just brought up. That's cool.
But look how yellow the face is.
There's no green yet. They haven't. The green has.
No, there's no green yet on this one, but it's still very yellow.
And I gotta say again, I think when we talked, I kind of told you that it was a yellowish. That I thought it was a yellowish tint.
Right, and I said to you, for me, it was off-white.
Right.
Like a real bone color.
Yeah. Xandar.
There's definitely no green, and it's way too yellow for me. All of it. Now it's like neon yellow. It's horrible.
I wanted to go back to the cartoon real quick. Now, the one I showed you that I had on my DVD box set. But the one I have in my DVD box set, and I'll go to that here in a second on my camera. I'll put my camera on again. Is oh, there's Theresa. I better let her back in.
Yes, please.
Oh, wait. Theresa, you there? I think she's in here. Oh, she's muted up.
Theresa, unmute.
There you are. Oh, that hurt my eyes.
I can't hear her. Is she talking?
I don't know. I can't tell if Theresa? Hello?
Theresa.
Uh-oh. Maybe she'll have to hop out and come back in.
Yeah.
But one thing I wanted to show you is the box art on my real quick on here. But this is a different material, so the colors may not come through on here. I'm not sure, but I can start it. Can you guys see that? No, you can't because I don't have my. Oh, I'm sharing.
No, we can see the
there.
cartoon image I put up.
the yellow there, it's not. It doesn't seem like to me it's as dark.
It's still too yellow for me, but that looks a little better.
Yeah. So, oh, it looks
Like
like Theresa.
you see the color of his teeth? You see the color of his teeth? That's the color his face should be for me.
Oh, yeah, they're kind of an off-white, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's almost as though like they haven't changed over to what his face is. Because if you're think about it, if you're a skull, your teeth are going to be the same color as the rest of the skull.
Yeah.
I mean, just saying. All right.
Actually, if anything, your teeth would be yellower.
Right. Well, I know mine are, but that's from smoking. But I'm not saying that, I'm not saying it like I don't brush my teeth or anything. I do.
No,
But,
I mean like anybody, unless they have like veneers, it's exposed to food and everything. The teeth would be yellower than your skin, your bones. You know,
right.
your bones are protected by skin.
Then let me ask you this: did you have what else did you have for us on the Skeletor?
That's it.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought you had stuff.
Oh, no. I'm good. Um, but no, I'm glad to see we have Theresa back. Theresa, you came back just in time. You just muted up again. Is there something
Yeah,
going on?
Teresa.
You
I'm
see
trying to see if we can hear her.
Theresa, can we hear you?
Teresa, talk. Well, it's okay. It's the end of the show. We still have to show the Mona Lisa, though.
I tell you what, while she's getting her stuff set up, which I'm sure it's just a mic issue or something.
No, most likely it's the same thing. The issue I had. Remember before we started, you couldn't hear me. I had to clear out my
Oh,
settings, the cache, and everything, and then come back in.
yeah. That Teresa, if you can hear us, just type something in our private chat so we know that you can at least hear us. And then like Sandy said, you'll probably have to come out, change your settings back, and then
I don't think she knows how to do that.
oh, okay. Well, there's some private chats. Hold on, let me check them. Oh, it's her mic.
Okay, well we can hear her. She can hear us, so that's okay.
As
long as she can hear us.
Well, I'm sorry that your mic's acting up. That sucks. But you know what? I tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll go ahead and you sent me that thing on the Mona Lisa.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go ahead and share that because Sharon is Karen, and I like Karen from that movie. By the way, he always says Karen, Karen, Karen. You know what movie I'm talking about, right? Goodfellas.
No.
Goodfellas. Yeah, Goodfellas.
Oh, Goodfellas. Wow, you're going back. I'm like
Yeah.
thinking you're talking about a new movie, and I'm like, what?
All right. Well, here is this one, man. What? Her hair is now curly. What? Like a perm.
Well, what you're looking at there is
I'm talking about this
residue. It's you're not even looking at the original image yet. You have to go to the original image.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I am laughing about this
I know.
because what?
It looks wrong.
Okay, now wait a minute.
So
Whoa.
the first question is, how do people remember it?
Oops.
And then the next image is side by side of a drawing of her and the original painting.
Okay, I see. No wonder I don't remember.
So the original painting is on the right and a drawing is on the left. You can clearly see at the bottom, and like around her face, it's curly. She has curly hair now.
I remember
And
her.
I don't remember that. I remember a little bit of wave to it, but for the most part, her hair was straight.
No, her hair was straight, dude. It's like, remember when we first discovered the Mandela effect of this, and people were saying, "Well, look, she's smiling now." Clearly, in those paintings, when I remember going back. Now, I bet if you went back to some of those videos, you'd see it like this. But I remember
Are you,
the hair was straight in all of those.
yeah.
But there's
Are
no.
you able to zoom in at all?
No, I
It
can't.
sounds. I'll send you another picture just so people can see it zoomed in.
Let me see. No,
No,
that
it's okay. I got it. I'm gonna get it for you.
all right. No, man, this is kind of messing me up in my head because I know just a few months ago, looking at the picture, because we had that not a few months ago, but about a year ago, we had that Mandela effect of her now smiling or with a and
There you go.
now smiling, and her hair in most of those pictures were straight, man.
I
I, I
know.
know I
I
know they
agree with you 100%.
all right.
100%. I agree with you.
What is the
I'm
thing?
sending you two pictures of it zoomed in so you can show it to people easier.
Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, let me get ahead of myself here.
Mm-hmm.
I have to move forward. Ah, that's a big picture.
Yeah,
Like,
but you can see the curls around her face.
wait, let me get
Like
this
it's
one.
very curly.
Now that's it. This is the one that you like. If you Google or you Bing it, this is what you're gonna get, right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. No way. No. No. That's ridiculous, dude. That picture of the Mona Lisa, like I said, when we had the big Mandela effect,
Mm-hmm.
uh, she had straight hair. I know she did. I know. That is effed up,
Yeah.
dude. Really. Now let me show this other one that's even closer. Look at that.
So it's like rippled waves, or it's a spiral term. It's
It,
wrong.
it's like she took a curling iron and just uh, went over.
Yeah, curling iron all the way back then.
Yeah. Wow, dude. This is now. Was this on Dan's show?
All of
This
these were.
change.
That's what I said. I'm surprised you missed them all.
Oh man, I got to go back and watch that now because that is just ridiculous. Whoops. Oh, sorry, Theresa. I accidentally removed her.
You're
Okay,
freaking
she's
out.
back. Um,
Teresa?
she's
I don't know if
still.
she can hear us
I
still.
think she's still having problems. But no, dude, that is a huge change for me. That and the Statue of Liberty foot. Um, those are two big, huge changes. I'm glad you.
And Rocky, his foot.
Right. Yeah, his foot is a big one
Rocky's
for me
foot. That's
too.
crazy.
Now, for you, his foot was always in that position.
Yeah, he was always walking like like. But now that Noble's pointed out to me that it's just like the Statue of Liberty, I'm questioning what I remember.
Mm.
I'm questioning it now.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Since Theresa can't talk to us, why don't I do this real quick and go ahead and give this room one final shout out, and then we can start wrapping things up. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, scrolling up here, we've got Tobin Swing, Awake and Activate. Gerald Neal is here. Thanks for stopping by, Gerald Neal. We had Lorraine Lamore. We had CJ Wood was here. Eddie Van King Corona and Eddie Von King, the real one. He says he's got two accounts now. We had Michael Fontaine. Oh, never mind. We won't do that one. Challenging Reality, which I somehow got confused with Jenny Perte. And of course, good old Noblest D was here. Let me scroll up. Raven Hawk. And I did mention Tobin Schwing, didn't I?
I think so. Did you get Lorraine and Awaken Activate?
I believe so.
I think you got them all.
Oh, is that all of them? Oh, man.
Gerald Neal? Did you call out Gerald Neal's name?
Yes, I did.
I think you got them all.
All right. All right, cool. Well, hey, here's what's going on. Theresa Lynch just sent me a, I don't know why I thought it was funny to say her. I had to say the whole name. I don't know. I could have just said Theresa.
Yeah.
But she's still here. But hey, you know what? I got to tell you something. You did an excellent job tonight, and I really appreciate you being on the show. I wanted to ask Theresa a few questions before we went off the air, but maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time. I'm sure. Well, we always love coming on. I'm sure Teresa's gonna want to come on again. So we really appreciate you having us. Diva, are you still there?
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
I
I
got
didn't
scared.
disappear. Yeah, that would have been bad now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have been.
You would have had to play the outro. No.
No thanks.
No, but you know what? My final thoughts are this. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by and watching the show. And next time you and I are going to have to get the skits just right. You know, the whole Michael Fontaine thing, just saying, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't know about that. So
Yeah.
it's all good. But no, you know, I just want to say everybody out there, you know, be careful, stay safe. And Sandy, you got any plugs?
No, I mean, you can see me on Mandela Monday and Curious and Curiouser as well as Theresa. We're both on Curious and Curiouser. Used to be Curiouser and Curiouser, but she's on a new channel, and there's like 8,000 people who haven't found her new channel yet. So.
Oh wow. Well,
yeah. So.
Would you do us a kind favor and post the link there?
Sure, I'll go get it right now.
All right, cool. And while you're doing that, I would like to do a plug for my co-host, Awake and Activate, and Saji, who are usually on here. Awake and Activate had some things to do, couldn't make it. And Saji, well, you know, he has, you know, he fell down a flight of stairs and caught coronavirus, so he couldn't be here. No. No. But that's the story that I gave you guys backstage. And, you know, I thought, hey, you know, why not just go with it?
Yep. I hope Saji feels better.
You know, and hopefully, you know, he'll be here next week. He'll be on Shifty Sunday. And hey, you guys, don't forget to check out Shifty Sunday. So, anyway, once again, Theresa, I wish you could answer us when I say thanks for being on. But you know, nonetheless, can you hear us? Can you talk?
She said, "I'm here. Ask me. I can type fast if you want to interview her."
Oh no, we'll I'd rather it be where she could talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She said, "Well, he'll have you on again, and that way you can talk."
That would be better.
Theresa, do you want to try to hop on with your other phone? Teresa's going to try to really quick hop on her other phone.
Okay.
And see if she can get in that way, and you can interview her.
All right, cool. Well, no, I just had.
She's a new phone, and that's probably the problem. So I'm going to resend her the link.
Okay.
That way, it's at the bottom, and she can get to it easily. Theresa, do not worry about your icon.
You can always just come in as that blank face guy. It's okay. It's all right. We'll understand.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can always show yourself on camera. Just saying, but I know how uncomfortable that could be sometimes.
I don't know. Theresa doesn't mind. She enjoys that sometimes.
But hey, Sandy.
Yes.
What I'd like to have sometime is maybe have you guys, or one or two, or maybe both, on a Shifty Sunday sometime.
Oh, that'd be great.
I know you've done it once before, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
Here's the private chat. Let me check it out.
Oh, she's saying she's going on the other phone now. 1 second.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we'll wait. I definitely wanted to ask her a couple things. Not anything like a long list of interview questions or anything like that. Just couple questions.
Just some questions to introduce her to people who may not know her. I get it.
Right. I mean, hey, we all know Sandy Diva. We know who you are. Maybe not everything, but
Stop.
But I got to tell you, I like your avatar there. You got one wonderful looking mask going on.
Oh, thank you. And my diamond crown.
You got the diamond tiara. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Tiara. That's the word. Thank you.
Yeah. So.
Theresa hasn't left with her old phone though. She might have to leave with the old phone before she can come in with the new one.
Oh yeah. Hey, just hop out and come back in with your new one. So let me ask you this real quick.
Sure.
You guys, your Curious and Curiouser show, now that's on Thursday nights, right?
Well, no and yes. Lately, it has been Thursday nights. It should be Thursday night this coming week. It is Thursday night this coming week. It's all based around her work schedule. She's an essential worker, so she's been working the whole time. So it's the days she is off. So it's usually Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Lately, it's been Thursdays.
I think I've heard this from several people, and I happen to agree with it. I think when all this stuff is over with, I think that the essential workers should have some extra time off. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think so too.
But
the thing is, if we gave them all time off, who would be our doctors? Who would be our nurses? Who would be our cashiers at the grocery store?
Right.
Like they'd have to hire all new staff to give those people time, but they should rotate. Like the ones that work the most should get off first, and so forth. I also think there should be a fund, and we should treat them like our soldiers. There should be, instead of like well, the soldiers should get something too. I mean, they're working just as hard as they are, but just like there's, a veterans thing, there should be something like coronavirus essential workers fund or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And we should get free health care, I think. At least.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with that. I mean, they are basically, essentially, we are fighting a war right now. I mean, President Trump says the faceless enemy, and we are fighting a war against it. I mean, they should be treated like soldiers. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And they, but hey,
she's trying to get the link right now.
Well, I was gonna say, we're down to basically like 2 people watching right now. So
yeah.
If I want to do the interview, I'd rather do it where we have a fuller crowd, and it's at the top of the show or in the middle of the show or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm telling her that now.
We should do it when we have, I want it to be like a really good one. I don't want it to be just sift through the questions and, nobody's watching and,
I'm asking her about maybe Sunday. Right?
That would be good. I would love to have the two of you on Sunday if you could make it.
I could make it. I don't know about Theresa. She said, okay, Sunday.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll just save it till then. And, we're 2 hours and something minutes in. And, like I said, we're down to 2 viewers right now. I'm serious. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I see it.
So I'm going to go ahead and, close the show up. Sandy, again, I know I said this like 3 times already, but it really was good to have you on here, and I hope to see you guys on Shifty Sunday.
You'll see us on Shifty Sunday. Thank you.
All right. Well,
Thanks for having us.
I'll tell you what, for everybody here at the Hebrew Show, thank you for watching Taco Tuesday, and we'll see you guys again real soon. Thank you. Okay, now where's that thing at? Oh, here we go. All right. Well, good night, everybody.
It's true they drink more margaritas and with Katrina. She loves a